In this video, I'm going to show you how I am creating a marketing campaign for my business. It's a real case, real marketing campaign. There is no BS here. It's all real. This session is for marketing consultants, for business owners and managers. I am going to stay on the eye level and I'm going to show you how to architect your own marketing campaign, and I can also say a profitable marketing campaign. So everything that we're doing here is on the eye level. If you're looking for clicks and AdWords and stuff like that, go somewhere else. This video cannot help you. Before we start with the marketing campaign, there should be some kind of a business requirement, and the marketing campaign will be the result. So the business goal that I set a few months ago was generating $100,000 in 3 months. That was the business goal. It doesn't matter right now what is the reason behind it, but that is the goal. In order to create this goal, I need to define my business objectives, and that's something that we are going to see in the next slide. We are going to select the right service to market, because we cannot really market everything that we have. We need to market something very specific that can answer the business objectives, and you will see it in the next slide. And we need to identify what needs to happen in order to fulfill this project, in order to reach the goal. So that's also something that we're going to see. So as you can understand, we're identifying a goal, let's say driving to England. We're also identifying what vehicle will take us from here to England, and we're also trying to see what's involved in this trip. So all those together will serve the business objective and the purpose, which is the goal. Now, I personally do not believe in creating a marketing campaign for a single dip, which means getting money only once. I always try to see how I can get paid more than once, because the sales cycle is expensive. So in this case, I want to get the 100K, so that's a given. But I also want to establish relationships with business owners across North America that later on I will be able to market them or direct market to them more services. So that will be the second dip, okay? The double dip is a must for me in any marketing campaign. The other side of the coin will be what I am going to give in return. And the biggest gap that I saw for business owners is that business owners are not leading their businesses. Their businesses is leading them. They're going to work, they're frustrated, they work more hours than they should and not getting paid as much money that they should get. Their employees are moving them, they have no control of what the employees are doing. It's a total mess. And I see it across the board with almost any business. So I need to produce some kind of a solution that will help the business owners get on control on their lives and their businesses. And of course, the solution must be a win-win. It cannot be that the client will be very happy with the deal, but I will lose money, and also it cannot be that I will be very happy, but the client will get nothing in return. It needs to be a win-win relationship, and that's the only way to have a long-term relationship with the client. The next step that you will need to do in your business is select the right service. Probably you have different services and different products, but you cannot market all of them. You will need to target only one service, one product, because as you will see in the next few slides, it's very expensive to create a good funnel and a good project. So in my case, I'm listing some of my services or some of the income sources, and I will see if I can get one of them to make me more money. The first service that I have here will be CRM customization services. The profit on those deals is very small because you have project managers involved, I am involved, developers are involved, there are always bugs and we need help from Zoho. this is not a winner, okay? So for sure I am not going to create another $100,000 of income from CRM customization, because the profit is very small here and I don't want to have more work than what I already have. So I'm not going to do it. Next one will be the one-on-one training services. This is also a big problem because it requires my time. So, and my time is already, I'm fully booked. So there is no reason to book me more than what I'm already booked. So this service cannot be sold. The next one will be YouTube videos. I have some income from YouTube from my videos, but the profit is very small. And if I need to get to $100,000 in 3 months, that's a dream. It's not a realistic goal. It's a beautiful goal, but it's not a realistic one. So that one cannot happen. The next one will be business consulting. Same like one-on-one training. It requires my time and I'm already fully booked. So that's that. The next one will be investing in a failed business, fixing it and selling it, which I did before multiple times. That's a great way to make money. The only problem, 3 months, which is one of my goals, 3 months will not make it. I will need few years to make it happen. So investing in a failed business and fixing it will not be for this purpose. The next one will be selling existing courses. I created multiple Zoho courses and I never spent money to try to promote them. The only way that I promoted those courses was injecting the name of the courses during my videos, and I got pretty good success using it. So I think that selling existing courses or a specific course, that's probably the way to go in my case. Now it's also connecting to the previous slide, which is helping business owners take control on their business. Okay, this course is showing the business owner how to get control on his business using Zoho CRM step by step. And it's also not technical. So this is perfect. This is exactly the product that I need to promote. So at that point, I have the goal and I also have the service that I am going to promote. Next, because I have multiple courses, I cannot promote all the courses. I need to promote one. From all the courses that I have, the Zoho CRM course is the right way to go because it's already being sold organically. It got top ratings and I really believe that I can promote it and give lots of value to my clients. The next step is to see what's involved in selling the course. What I need to do or my team need to do in order to sell this course. So this is something that most companies are not really calculating carefully. Sometimes you will see companies that are selling products or services in a big marketing push, but when sales are coming in, they are not ready with the delivery. And that's a problem. In my case, I want to list all the different obligations that I will have as a provider and see if I am up to the task. So the first one will be providing support to my students. Sometimes students are asking for more content, they have questions, they need to get quality support. And if I need to get $100,000 in 3 months, that means that I will need to service 1,000 students or 1,200 students in this case in order to reach the goal. And as a business, I'm okay with this task because I can do it, no problem. Next, we need to create additional lessons, which is something that I am doing all the time. Zoho are creating more functionality all the time, and I need to stay up to date and create additional lessons. So that's something that is also being done, so it's not really an additional effort from my side. Creating more value for the students is also something that I'm already doing. So if I am doing it for 1 student or 1,000 students, it's exactly the same effort. So I'm perfectly okay also with the third point. In order to sell this course, I will need to bring some traffic, additional new fresh traffic. And for that, I will need to create a new marketing campaign. And that will be a big part of this session. We will also need to create a quality landing page, and eventually we will need to monitor, measure, and adjust our advertisement as we go on a weekly basis. So all that is something that requires me as a business, and for me, I am okay with all those points. And whenever you create your marketing campaign, you need to go over all the points that are going to affect your business, and you need to make sure that you are okay with all of them and not some of them. In the next video, we are going to talk about the marketing campaigns, the landing page, how to select the right assets, and so on. I will see you in video number 2.